Hi guys, welcome back once again to the last episode of the Alobo Naga show for 2021. And today we have a very special guest in the house. For those who don't know, he is Mr. Rubaru Mr. India 2021, and we are so proud that the Naga guy went and won this contest. And without further ado, I would like to welcome my guest for this evening, Songashim Rungsung. Hi.
Hello. First of all, thank you so much for the invitation.
Welcome. So, yes, welcome to Nagaland once again, you know?
Well, first of all, Nagaland is an amazing place, I should say. This is the first time I'm visiting, but then it's amazing.
Oh, great. This is your first time, huh?
This is my first time.
Oh, yeah. Nice. So, let's go straight. Give us some details about yourself, you know? Maybe some viewers would like to know, maybe some aunties and uncles, you know? Maybe all the young girls will know you, I'm sure, about yourself, your hobby, your family, your background, education, anything that you want to talk about yourself. Yeah.
All right, to start with, as you have all known, I'm Rubaru Mr. India, Songashim Rungsung.
Yeah.
Originally from Ukrul.
Okay.
And from a village called Talui village.
Okay.
To talk a little bit about myself, I finished my master's in social work, and I have four elder brothers, and unluckily 2 of them had recently passed away.
Oh, so sorry to hear that.
And that is about my family. And coming back to my hobby, of course, I love working out. So like going to the gym and, spending a lot of time in the gym and working out is one of my hobby, I should say. I should say I'm being proud of myself. I've been working out 2 times a day. Yeah,
wow.
2 times a day, morning and evening.
Dedication,
so
man.
This is something like, that I always wanted to do in my life now. It's like a lifestyle which is adapted in me. So probably hobby and the things that I love, I should say. I love pets, I love dogs, I love cats. I do have a lot of cats and dogs at home. I'm totally into pets.
Oh, awesome. So what influenced you to be in the fashion industry? I mean, how was the starting? How did you land up here,
So I should say it was unexpected in the beginning.
Okay.
Since childhood, I always wanted to become an army officer.
Oh.
Well, I think that is not meant for me. Till 12th standard, I was like totally aspiring to be an army officer.
Okay.
Then I shifted to Bangalore for my further studies.
Okay.
And that is where I realized that, that was not actually my dream. My true dream is, to go for modeling or to be in front of the camera.
Okay.
That became one of my dream, and slowly I started to participate in college events, and then I was one of the team member of college fashion team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that is where I actually started my journey, I should say.
Okay.
I was luckily got selected for the college fashion team member as a member, and slowly after 2-3 years, I became the coordinator of the college fashion team itself.
Okay.
And in between, we go for shows, we go for inter-college competitions. That is where I started to learn about fashion. That is where I started to get more interest about fashion, and I would like to move further on this particular field. So this is like an interest for me where I'm pretty much interested.
I mean, I'm so glad you're doing something you love doing.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all about passion. And then talking about Mr. India, I mean, how were you introduced to Rubaru Mr. India, and where did it all start?
Well, first of all, I participated in Mega Mr. Northeast 2019.
Okay.
But I didn't win.
Achha.
I was not in any place.
Achha,
but then, at first, I was pretty much demotivated, I should say, because I thought, maybe I am not meant for this. And then comes, after a few years, I again decided to try for some other pageants. So I was thinking maybe I should go for like nationals, since I have tried for Northeast. I want to go for nationals.
Okay.
And I was looking for the right organization. There are a lot of organization in India which runs as a national pageant, but I didn't want to simply blindly thrust in any other organization as well, right?
Okay.
And then slowly I came to know about Rubaru Mr. India through some of my friends, and Some of my friends had already registered for it.
That's right.
So I was like, should I really try for it? And then I think I was one of the last finalists who had
Registered.
gone for
Okay.
the registration, one of the
Okay,
last
okay,
one.
okay.
And then luckily, I should say, by God's grace, and I got selected.
Wow.
Yeah, that is how I came to know about Rubaru Mr.
Okay.
India.
Wow. I mean, like, as we were discussing earlier also, it's very rare for our kind of people to win,
True.
you know, this kind of pageant, because we always see the other side of the face. I
Yes,
mean, that
yes.
represent India, you know.
Correct.
So it's very encouraging that you won and made all of us proud. Yeah. And we are so proud of you. You know, congratulations
so
once
much.
again for that.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Moving ahead. So what do you see? Like, do you see any difference in your life after winning this? Before this, you know, you see any changes?
Well, of course, I do see a lot of changes. Before winning Rubaru Mr. India, yes, I was in the modeling field, and of course, people knows me, but then not as much as right now, because after the winning, you know, suddenly my name, you know, has been everywhere, and
Yeah.
I was the talk of the town, and you know, like it's like, you know, having a celebrity life, I should say. Wherever you go, there'll be people who knows you now.
Yeah.
So yeah, like the life has been totally different, and you know, people has treated me again in a very different way. Talking of which, like long back, there were people who had, you know, looked me down, and then there were people who has discriminated me, or you know, they have bullied me. But then I should say that, you know, those people some of the people had actually came back to me and say sorry about it.
Wow.
And they were, you know, actually looking forward to, you know, work with me and all these things.
Yeah, I was just about to ask you about this, you know, the abuse. Since, like, you know, you stayed outside, even me, I stayed outside. So I'm sure you went through discrimination sometimes, you know,
Exactly, yeah.
sometimes racial abuse, or like victim of even online abuse, you know.
Yes.
Like cyberbullying is so common. So would you like to say something? What's your stand on that, especially the cyberbullying and discrimination for our people, you know?
So I do had a lot of experience when it comes to discrimination, cyberbullying. I do had a lot of experiences, and starting off with 2017.
Okay.
Back then I was very thin, I was very lean, you know, like, and then I was called names like bamboo. I was called names as skeleton because I was super thin.
Okay.
And then there was this time where I had gone out for, you know, to buy momo somewhere outside in Bangalore.
Okay.
And suddenly there were this group of locals from Bangalore had come up, and they had surrounded me, and they were like, "You don't give us money, then we're gonna bash you up."
Wow.
So yeah, I had no other choice. I had to give them money, and I had to give whatever I have.
Whoa.
Then yeah, that is right in front of the public.
Okay.
And nobody did anything about that. So I was thinking, yes, I think we also have to start standing up on this particular field as well. So the main motivation that I started gymming and I started, you know, participating all these competitions is, you know, starting with all this basic thing with the discriminations. Then after a few months, I went to the gym. I started working out really hard so that, you know, in the future nobody can look down on me in that way. So yeah, this was the first discrimination that I faced in Bangalore, and then moreover, we were called as Chinese, Chinese. That is very often, so I wouldn't say anything much about that. And to talk about cyberbullying, yeah, I do had experience a lot of things, but there was this one very incident where, you know, it was like very intense, I should say. I was almost sued by someone.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't know whether my Instagram account was hacked, or was it like, you know, someone made an account like with a similar name and mistreated someone.
Oh, really?
Yes, so there was this girl I know, like she was a good friend of mine. And then suddenly there was this, I don't know, from nowhere, that particular person who hacked me or who has, you know, used my account and started talking, you know, ill about that lady that I know, the girl that I know.
Wow.
So yeah, the girl like had mistaken me, you know, with that person, and she was thinking that it was all me. And she started, you know, threatening me, saying that, oh, I will sue you in the court, and all the family members involved, they started pushing me a lot. So I had to, and then during that time I was in Goa, as you know, our class had gone for study tour in Goa. I didn't even enjoy the moment. I was running around. I had to go to the police station, file an FIR. So yeah, this is one of the thing that I had experienced. Apart from that, yeah, there have been a lot of people, of course, when we grow, there will be a lot of haters as well.
True,
right?
true.
Yeah, I do get a lot of hate messages, hate comments, but I don't take it very seriously in those kind of matters.
Yeah.
And yeah, I believe that, those are the biggest fan.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
yeah, true. They're the one who stalk us more.
Exactly, they're the one who stalk us more. They know more about us.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. Yes. So you said you are a pet lover, and we also see that you're a dog lover. We see your videos, your updates, and all. So how often do you spend time with your pet, and then what are the names?
Well, right now I don't have like my pets in Bangalore anymore.
Okay.
I used to stay with my brother, and like we take care of our dogs together. And we used to have three dogs in Bangalore. One is Sky, one is Ginger, and one is Gigi. So they are like very lovely, and we do had, my brother has a lot of interest in cats as well. So we used to have like 8-9 cats.
Wow.
And sometimes I can't even remember the names,
Is it a normal cat?
Or it's the normal local cat. He loves to adopt all these cats.
Yeah. Cute.
So yeah, I love to spend time with dogs and cats.
Awesome.
And yeah, in Bangalore, I used to, have stay with cats. It's like a farm, farm.
Wow.
It's like, so whenever people visit our place, they'll instead say, "Oh, we are visiting a zoo instead." Yeah, there's like a zoo in our place. In Bangalore,
I can understand. I mean, like especially back home here, we have like a lot of compound, we have more space. But places like Bangalore, having so much pet, it's like wow.
You are just living in a very small house.
Yeah.
You can't just let the cats and dogs go out, so they have to be at home.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to the next question. We always see you like bold and confident. We see you wearing like the Tangkul traditional attire, shirtless, like walking in Bangalore street. We see you, posing with underwear. Where do you get the confidence, man?
Well, to start with this, since like I don't know how many years now, but then after my 12th standard, I came here. I came to Bangalore for further studies.
Okay.
Till then, I don't even know English. I didn't even know how to speak English. I didn't even talk to people. And I had chosen a subject called MEC, Maths Electronics, and Computer Science. But the tragic part is that I flung in all the subjects. I got 0 in all the subjects. So I have decided to, change the subject. And then that is where I chose the subject called social work. And I would say social work has totally transformed me because in social work, what we learn is all about communicating with people and bonding with people, and that is where I, started to have confidence. And we always have this thing called presentation in class. So we are, taught how to be how to present in the class itself. So that is where I started to, communicate with people. Before that, I didn't even communicate with anyone. Even in the college, I was a very shy person, I should say. I don't talk to people much. Then after coming to social work, I started talking to a lot of people. That is where my confidence is pushed up, and I should give a lot of credits to my mentor as well, because my mentor is the reason why I have reached this far. His name is Akshay Dimantlik. So he's a dancer, he's a model, he's a professor.
From Bangalore?
He's from Maharashtra, but then he lives in Bangalore. Yeah, so I should give the credits to him as well, because he had mentored me and made me become who I am today.
Wow.
Yeah, he has always been there for me, even though if we are not from the same community, not from the same religion, he loved me.
So Akshay, right?
Akshay, yeah.
Thank you, Akshay, for investing your time on our brother and for bringing him where he is today. And all credit to you. Shout out to Akshay.
Thank you.
Moving on. There are a lot of young people, especially from Northeast, who want to take up into this modeling or pageantry and also. Do you have any advice for them?
Well, I should say people think that pageantry is a thing where they a lot of people think it's a very negative in a very negative way, right? And being in a pageant is not an easy thing, I should say.
I'm sure.
And you have to be good in everything in order to participate in pageant or in order to win a pageant. And there are a lot of pageant aspirants in Northeast itself, especially Manipur, Naga. I don't like in Nagaland. There are some people, but not that enthusiastic they are. But then I would like to tell the youngsters in Nagaland itself as well, because if in case you want to participate in all this kind of pageant, then I wouldn't tell you to just do the what do you call that 1 second.
It's okay, we can take it. Audition or what?
Okay, so I don't want the youngsters to just go for experiment.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to participate in pageant, then be very serious with it. If you are not serious with all this thing, then there is no point. So recently I had come for the main jury as a main jury in Mr. Nagaland, and I was telling the boys that see, if you don't want your life to be like if you don't want to move on with pageant in life, like if you don't want your career as a pageant person or as in this field, then I think you better don't come here, because if you think that you have come just to win, then there's no point. But if you have come here to win as well as grow higher, then you come. Otherwise, there's no point. If you want to come here and just to win and just for the cash prize, then I think you better not come. You better walk out of the room, because pageant is a very vast subject, I should say. It's like a subject, and you have to be good in everything first of all. And in order to participate in pageant, you should be prepared first. If you don't prepare, if you are not prepared properly, suppose I had gone for national pageant, and if you are not prepared, then there's no point. You came back, with no reputation. So there's no point, right? So if in case you want to participate in pageant, then I just want you all to be prepared first.
Okay.
And of course, in pageants, especially in India, they look for your physics. And yes, we Nagas are short. We Nagas are short. We are not that tall as compared to the other people. So what I do is that, since I am not that tall, the only competition that I have is my personality, my talents, and the things that I have done. Otherwise, I wouldn't have even won the pageant, because of course, looks-wise, physique-wise, I am nothing compared to them. But then I had done a lot of homeworks. I had done a lot of things for the community as well. So yeah, if you are not special in some part, if you are not different in some way, then I think it's very difficult for us Northeasterns, especially to win this kind of pageant. So yeah, if you have to find what you are special at. So if you find out what you are special at, then work thoroughly on that particular topic. And try to master on that particular thing. Since I wanted to. I had worked a lot for the youth and the community as well. My project during my Rubaru Mr. India was youth with substance abuse. So I had worked thoroughly on that particular topic as well. So yeah, like when you are interested in something, like make it as as a master of it, then only people will recognize you.
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah.
Great.
Find your talent first.
Okay, great. I mean, I hope young people who are watching this get something, and that the whole thing is like get some homework done. And if you're not serious, don't waste your time.
Yes,
right?
Don't waste your time.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay, moving ahead. You're talking about your height, so just out of curiosity, how tall are you?
I am 5'9" point somewhere.
Okay.
Not 10. 5'9" point. Yeah.
Cool. So what do you think should be like the height, if anybody wants to go like
at least now recently Rubaru Mr. India has changed the height criteria. So the height criteria is from 5'6".
Oh really?
5'6" and above.
So nice.
Yeah, So I should say that Rubaru Mr. India has been very supportive to the Northeastern communities.
Wow.
And during our days also, they have been, there's no discrimination. They treated us pretty well.
Oh, nice,
so
nice.
I feel like this is the only organization that has, pushed the Northeastern very well. I should proudly say about that.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, this is really off topic, but I always think, even in the female pageantry also, I wish there's no limit for height and all, or maybe shape, size. Because for me, beauty is not about, we have defined beauty in such a way that it makes the other people feel uncomfortable,
Correct.
So I feel like, I don't know if I'm wrong, but I always think they should know like this. I mean, whether it's height or size, shape, I feel like, you should look at the person, the beauty is inside,
True.
But then again.
See, I totally agree with what you said. And I think they have slowly changed this particular field. As in last year's Femina Miss India, the height criteria was 5'3" and above.
Wow.
Yeah,
So
for the girls.
Acha.
So I think it will come slowly, but it's that thing is still there.
Yeah.
Where you have to be tall, you have to be lean,
Barbie.
you have to be like a Barbie. So recently I would say there was this one contestant from India. I think it's Miss International. I'm not pretty sure about that.
Okay.
She doesn't have that Barbie body, but I like the way how it is.
Yeah.
Because it's good. When I'm seeing the first time that a person participating in pageant has a little bit healthier body.
Wow. Nice.
And it looks really good on like walking on the stage. It looks much better for me, I should say, because being like very thin and very lean and. I'm not being discriminating, but still, of course, they should accept every kind of body, right?
Yes.
Any height. I
feel like it's the personality, like the person, I feel like that,
Exactly. It's all about the personality. It's all about this quality that you have.
Yes. Okay, so we'll come back with the next segment, but just before we go, do you have any Naga celebrity crush or influencers? You have a crush at the moment?
Naga celebrity crush.
Any influencers before we move on?
Well, one thing is that I'm since I don't live around here in the northeastern side, it's been already like 9 years now.
Okay.
So I don't have much connection with the northeastern side.
Okay.
Yeah. So I as of now I don't have anyone from Naga.
Well, any celebrity around the world? Like, you have a crush or any?
Well, Gal Gadot.
Okay. Everybody loves Gal Gadot. Wonder Woman. Okay. Well, on this note, we're gonna take a break and we'll come back after this segment.
Emerging from the breathtaking hilly landscape of Nagaland, our exotic tea is a reflection of its spirit of festivity, hospitality, and pride of the people. From the fertile foothills of the Naga Hills, our tea leaves are lovingly nurtured, grown between 1,000 feet to 2,000 feet elevation, skillfully plucked by about 800 tribal women, promoting and enhancing sustainable rural livelihood in the region. Our tea is freshly and hygienically processed and transformed to delight your senses at our state-of-the-art factory in the Atokasti estate. I truly enjoy my single origin, high-grown cup of Nagaland Premium Gold as it assures freshness, good taste, and keeps me fit and healthy. Come, tea with us.
Hi guys, welcome back to the next segment in conversation with Songashim Rungsung. Okay, so let's go. We have done enough with the serious talk, so we're gonna do some like fun segment. And we hope to get to know you more. We hope to grill more about you. Okay, so I'm gonna play a segment called Never Have I Ever. Okay.
All right.
All you have to do is just say yes, no, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. Never have I ever dated a fan.
No.
Okay. Never have I ever kissed on the first date.
Yes.
Okay. Never have I ever flirted with someone who I mean, when I knew that they were taken.
No, not really.
Okay. Never have I ever been approached by some married woman.
I think it's a yes.
Okay. Never have I ever used steroid.
Steroids?
Yeah.
No.
No. Okay. Cool. Very clean.
I'm totally clean in that.
Okay. Awesome. Never have I ever cheated in a relationship.
No.
Wow. This is the boy, man. Okay. Never have I ever had a fling with some famous personality or influencer, social influencer.
A fling with, yeah?
Yeah.
That I should say yes.
Okay. Never have I. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, what is the craziest thing a girl has ever done for you?
Craziest thing a girl has done for me? I do had a lot of fans, and they do had done a lot of things, but I can't remember what are the things, like the crazy things that has done for me.
Okay.
Maybe I'll answer to that later.
Okay, so sexiest or hottest Naga artist or personality, according to you?
Sexiest and hottest Naga artist personality. Well, to be very honest, I wouldn't say like sexiest or hottest personality, but there's this guy called Kenny Siro. I love his body. Like he has an amazing body.
Kenny has an amazing body. Yeah. And what about Moa?
Yeah, Moa Long, right?
Yeah,
Even he has an amazing body. Both of them, like they are best friends, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
They are doing really well in bodybuilding.
Okay.
So I really love them.
Okay. So what is the easiest way to piss you, to make you angry?
Easiest way, not being on time.
Okay, you like to be punctual.
I love to be punctual.
Okay, so I mean, I just asked this question, but best body, like female, from Northeast.
Best body female in Northeast. Okay, so I don't know whether you all know my friend, Rupta.
Okay.
She is a fitness enthusiast, a fitness trainer, and a model.
Where is she from?
She is from Meghalaya.
Oh, okay.
She lives in Bangalore as well.
Okay, good.
So yeah, she has the craziest and sexiest body.
Okay, I think I'm gonna check out after this interview.
Yes, you should
Okay, ever hooked up in public place? Yes or no?
No.
Okay, so the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the following word, okay? Gigolo.
Can you repeat again?
Gigolo, male prostitute.
Um,
One word that comes in your mind when I say this.
Rich.
Okay. Holiday.
Holiday.
Yeah.
Goa.
Okay. Marriage.
Future.
Okay. One night stand.
Not my type.
Okay. LGBTQ.
Support.
Okay. Your favorite Naga YouTuber, or from Northeast? Any favorite YouTuber from Northeast?
What is his name? Lensing.
Oh, Lensing Weekly. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Lensing
great.
Weekly,
He is cute. I mean, good boy.
Yeah.
Favorite model from Northeast?
Favorite model from Northeast. I would go for Zubeni.
Zucho. Okay, great. Favorite singer from Northeast?
Favorite singer, Sochipem.
Okay, yes, and I'm such a pimp. Favorite politician from Northeast? You have anyone? You want to name anybody?
Well, I'm not into politics, so I wouldn't say that.
Okay, great. So let's end up with this: marry, kill, hook up. I'm gonna give you 3 names. Okay. Kill one, marry one, hook up with one. Okay.
Ooh.
1 Zuchobeni. Okay. 1 Rufu. Miss Nagaland, I don't know whether you know.
Okay,
yeah, and our Veronica Ongshi. Okay, so kill one, marry one, hook up with one.
It's a very difficult question.
Okay.
Well, I will marry Jizopeni.
Okay.
And well, the option is hook up with Veronica.
Okay, you're gonna kill Rufu.
I don't know that one, so I would just say that.
I'm sure all the boys from Nagaland is gonna hate you for this.
Okay, I'm sorry.
just kidding. She's like one of the favorite out here. I mean, all the guys love this girl, but
I am really sorry that I don't know much
it's
about
a game,
that.
so I'm sure she wouldn't mind. Anyway, before we end up, what's your next plan? What's your next plan?
Well, for me, the next plan is international.
Okay.
So before international, I have to prepare for that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And maybe after the international, whether I win or I don't win, I would like to work a lot more on the youth with substance abuse. Because this is something that I will always want to work with.
Okay.
to talk about my family because my two brothers died in substance abuse.
Wow, sorry to hear that.
So like this is a very sensitive topic for me, and I get a motivation from my brothers itself to work particularly in this particular topic.
Oh, great. I'm glad you brought this topic. I am also planning to do something. Maybe in the future we can work
Maybe
together.
we can work together, yeah.
Especially with substance abuse and mental health. So I'm planning to do a tour to promote awareness on substance abuse and mental health. So maybe we can collaborate in the future. Anyway, thank you so much for your time, Songashim.
Thank you so much to you too.
And then we are really proud of you, as I said earlier, and we wish you all the best, and especially for your international.
Thank you so much.
And we hope to see you soon, very soon. And before we end up, do you have any pledge to make to your fans, to people in Nagaland or around Northeast? Yeah.
Well, first of all, this time is the only time that I had come to Nagaland officially. Like I had come last time, but I didn't even stay back. I was with my friend for some time.
Okay.
But then I didn't stay back. I left immediately. But this time when I come back, when I come here in Nagaland, I love how people treated me.
Wow.
The warm welcome, the hospitality. So I would like to say, thank you so much to the people especially from Kohima, because I was residing there itself for the past few days. And they were very nice, especially the people from the hotel itself.
Wow.
If I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure you must have gone to that hotel as well, Hotel Eden.
Sorry?
Hotel Eden.
Yes, I've been there.
Yes, and what happens is that I would like to tell this particular thing because this made me very happy yesterday. I was allotted in one room, and yesterday they came to know about me, the owner came to know about me, and they had offered me to stay in the band house.
Wow.
Just for yesterday. So I should be very thankful to them for all this hospitality, and they treated me really well. So thank you so much, Nagaland. It was amazing staying here.
Yeah, on that note, we've come to the end, and thank you so much, and we hope to see you often. Please come visit Nagaland more often.
Surely.
Thank you so much. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so that was Songashim, and please make sure that you support him. He has all the, we have given all the link of his social media handles, so please go support him, follow him, subscribe, and then thank you. This is the end for this year, and thank you so much for your support, and we'll come back with the new season, and we hope to do something different, in the new season. And we have so many plans, We want to travel around Northeast. We want to go to different states and interview different people. So we need your support and we need your love. So please continue to support us. And this is it from the rest of the team for 2021. And we see you in 2022. Thank you so much and God bless.